Right, now then. I have absolutely no idea where I... why am I going back down here? I'm wondering actually. Let's go back in here a moment. Right, what have we got here? Research.
Let me know if you need more information on something.
Oh. Research.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
Okay. Sabina relocation lottery is protected. Sabina household marked for relocation. Looks accounted for, yeah. Recruit trial. This one. I see the trace the steps. Okay.
I found a vault of forbidden knowledge in the Visser Hills.
Vault of the knowledge information vault has been added to the database. Search the vicinity of the. I think I've been through there, but did I go through this playthrough, or did I go through the other one I'm doing? I went behind the waterfall. Right. Maybe we ought to go and check it out. But I'm pretty certain I've been there. So let's have a look and see. I've got to have another thing to put in there. The Auriga Museum is flashing for me. Let's just go back here a moment. And check. Check it out. No, is it also something else I want to check? This is a bit... Well, I'm not sure what to make of it. All the time through this playthrough, the ladder has been there, enabling me to climb up to the roof. On the other playthrough I'm doing that I haven't streamed, the ladder is laid across the top of the roof. It is not down like that, so there is no way that I can climb up onto that roof like I can here, and I can't work out why. I can only remember through doing this that ladder has always been there, available for me to use, but in my other playthrough it's not there. Weird. Anyway, apart from that, let's go and see if I have gone through the waterfall here. When we can find where it is. Come on, where's the waterfall? Right, waterfall, waterfall. Where are you? Yeah, it's way over there. And something's flashing over there as well. Okay. Let's go and check it out. It might be a wild goose chase, but it's quite handy to know. And the it's through here. There we go. Yipes. Looks like I've opened up here, so excuse me. So we have done it, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, it's making me sneeze. Yeah, we had lots of goodies we picked up here. And I think probably on the last stream I did this and got everything. But at least now we know we've done it. So let's have another look. Research. Exploration. Research.
Hey Granny, hell is a slightly smiling face.
Hi, Dreammaster. Hello, hello. I do apologise. I'm on here much later than I wanted to be. I messed up my timing of things I had to do this morning, and it's all gone a bit pear-shaped, as they say. Okay. I'm just right. Search the vicinity of the status is open. Code is that. So this is what I've just.
First beaming face
you did indeed.
Crown.
Yeah. You got the crown. That's the way to do it. Right, what are we here? I just have to. Unknown mystery, secrets of the ram, status completed. What is this? Limbic doors, Sinedra, and these are all the things that I have to do, obviously. And this one, righteous protection, I've done. All this in the marshes, complete. In observation post. See, there is so much in this game. I really didn't think it would be as it is, but that's complete. So anything that's not got the full picture on it means we haven't done it all yet. We've done that one. What is this one? Incomplete Eternity. Pilgrimage. I'm hoping we can go back to all of this. Yeah, I can remember doing that. Lake Sign, the reservoir. Yeah. The limbic, the dormitory. The thing is, with a lot of those things to open up, we don't have the right bits to put in there. Right, we haven't done anything much here. Oh my goodness. What? The conspiracy incomplete. Claims of misjudge and disorders. Okay. So, I think our best course of action, is to carry on to the next place on the map that we haven't been to yet. Now all I need to do is find my, and that's another thing, usually my, well, not usually, but in my other playthrough, My APC is down there on the road. So it's all different, folks. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Right, way over here, what's the line? Maybe we have to go round. If I can't find this save point, it won't really matter, will it? Okay. There we go. Round the back. Get in. What about a talk?
Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there.
Symbol of the charity, I think.
Did you find any information on this symbol?
I've got 2 leads. The first takes us into a small chapel on the
Oh,
grounds
there
of a
we go, we're
cemetery
back into
near
the
the village of
chapel.
Jelgin.
It's into a small, yeah, we
Why
can.
would a small chapel have this symbol above its entrance? Might be worth our while to investigate the area.
Yes, I've been chasing around there.
The second lead is quite strange. It's the symbol of the Ministry of Cultural Primacy. They should call it the Ministry of Propaganda. They're not fooling anyone. Their offices are in Leith.
I wonder if I ought to do that first and go back there.
Apparently, Deputy Minister Martin Rolst suggested the design. He may know about the symbol's true origins. It's up to you where you want to start. Jelgin or Leith.
Okay.
Did you find any information on this symbol?
I've got 2 leads.
No, I've done it. I've done it. Come on. Leave. Yes, leave. Right. Now I'm wondering, should I follow this up first? Because I seem to be doing halfway through one thing and then getting sidetracked onto something else. Okay, let's go back here. I mean, we did go around through here, but we'll try again. Oh. I don't think we can do anything. We'll talk to these again.
Thanks for the assist back there. I can't believe this B-movie costume swap actually worked.
Oh, right, yes, I got her out from summer, didn't I? And this one.
Thank you for helping my corporal, and without any bloodshed to boot. We're on our own here since the ON withdrawal. Catastrophes like this are even more costly when there are no reinforcements.
Yes, okay. Now, come on. Let's see if we can get out on top. Oh. Oh. Can we open this now? It's something. Showed us we could. No. Ooh. Right. Control. Can we get in here? Nope. So we have to go around. I've got an idea. Whoever I wanted to speak to has been done away with. So the house has just gone to questions. Yes. Okay. Computer. Ah, no. Not just like that, we can't. And Martin Rost was the one we needed to speak to. And he, unfortunately, is done in. Now, he obviously didn't do that himself, did he? He's got his hands tied up. Somebody's done that. Okay, so computer number. Where would we find that? Where is it? Anywhere here apart from that picture? It gave us some numbers. But I think, was it 714? We could try that, couldn't we? Yeah. Let's try. It looks like it only needs 3 numbers there. Let's try 714. No. So that brilliant idea didn't work, did it? Well. Wherever do you think we might find anything? There's nothing else telling us we can look at. There's nothing else in this desk. Oh. Can't open that door. What's this one got any numbers? 773. Maybe we need to try.
Enough is enough. Fuck these warmongers. I bet they weren't expecting the madness they sowed to find its way back to them. They wanted this, not us. My sister's husband was a good guy. No one cared that he was a palomist until their lies started. You should have seen what we did to him. Setharus, have mercy on our souls. They'll all fucking pay for this.
Take the noise down. Right. Okay. Whoops. Have I got anything that I can trade with him? Gasoline?
Help me or fuck off.
Well, I'll give you a can of gasoline. You can go and use that on something, I would have thought. Okay. I can't get you there. No. Let's go back. What was it? 774, wasn't it? Was this one on here? No, 773. See, I can't even remember that info for 5 minutes, can I? Oh, hello. Keep about over now. Spoke to her. Let's go and do the computer. Oh. Okay, try again. Oh, there you go. Seek and ye shall find. Dig site success. My first pieces in the safe. I don't entirely trust the men at the dig site. Okay, so we've got some goodies in the safe. Safe. Just had a nice what a thinking. The code will comprise of an important detail in each painting's caption, and the dates can determine the order. I know the safe is already well hidden, but changing the code will give me peace of mind with everything going on. Right, let me get my little notepad out. See if I can find a free page, and then if I can find a pen. Okay, which will give me more peace of mind. And new portrait. I've made the Granny put to place of one of Aster's coronation. Downstairs late last night, we were going to the favourite. Granny was simply the true master of the garden. That should be the focus of this new painting. I've already updated my safe code to take this new. Oh man, this is right. We've still got to go looking at paintings once again. And have they got? This is 714, is it? Is born to parents. Here we go on. Maybe is that the first one because it says he was born to parents. So let's do 714. Maybe 79 years. Well, probably. Oh, I don't know. So then. Looked up. I'm going to have a look at that again in a moment. This is 773. 773. That was when he was 59. one I've already looked for. Don't know how I've missed these big pictures. It's a nuisance we can't get in there that way. I need to get round there, don't I? Oh, did we get round there? I was told not to speak to this lady anymore because she's not.
Did you get rid of the creature?
Get rid of the creature.
Do you know Martin Rolst? Do you know Martin Rolst?
Martin was my boss. Just get me out of here, and I'll tell.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
Help me, and I'll tell you whatever I know.
Yeah, well. I need to work out how I'm going to get into this one. So, what to do for it. Oh, for goodness sake, you. That was not good. What we got here? Medikit. Oh no. Martin Rolster's wallet. And it says, birth, soon, the coronation year of the 1-2 Oh, that was what I've already found out in the computer on the desk. Let's go back in here now. Friday, what we got in 770 AD. 770 AD. 3 years. Well, check what it says here. 805. What's it? The British also searched for the beloved King David and received the 8 night had to be seen again. So this is 805. 805 AD. After 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Okay. I knew they were going to come alive. I had a feeling. No. dying too easily. Come on. Right back to here. Sheesh. Okay. Right, let's see if I can find out where did I go? Still being bombarded by the blood. I need to get up to that one. Can I open here? No, I can't. Okay. Right, any more of you lot going to pop up, or are you all done? Looks like we may be okay. Whoa. How about this one? You going to jump up? A5, we have acted the sheep long enough. Oh no, hang on, I've got another page on my book where I've kept all those. I got it in my I'll have it in my inventory on there anyway, won't I? But I thought I kept it. Check. Oh, hang on, because I missed a page, didn't I? That's no help. We'll put that one down anyway. K5. We have acted the sheep long enough. Exit. Oh, seem to be anything here, though. So what is the point? I don't know. Is that... Oh, I interact. Now, whatever could this be on here? Safe number. Safe number. Have I come across that anywhere? Doesn't look like it. I might possibly have read somewhere about the safe number. Let's see if we can have any help from here. Just put that in. All safe code. Room of pharmacy, library, read municipal process, save first, tune and then enter. Tune the radio. Is there a radio around? No. Is there one in here? Ooh. Oh no, we can open here. What have we got here? Again, nothing looking like it could be of any use. Oh, there goes another. Okay. ID cards, yes, I need those for something else that I was doing a little while back here, looking for ID cards. Well, we will put those in our pocket and I can find no other, or I can find no radio. So what do I need to do? I want to come back from here. Why do they make all these places with so many ins and outs? Oh, they've got office and there I can't get in. Office here I can. It was warehouse. Ooh.
What did you do, Granny? I just got here and there are people laying all over the ground.
Is
this the place where they make automated teller?
Yes. Well, sometimes things get a bit mad, you see. And yes, there's all these bodies all over the place. And I went in somewhere just now to sorry, I went in somewhere just now around here to input some code into a computer, and now I can't find where the darn computer is. I've got lost. So yeah, so I might have gone a little bit wacky, you see, and maybe I thought it would help if I demolished a few people, but it obviously hasn't, has it? Where's the darn computer place gone? Phooey. What do you know? Phooey. I'll go up there because there was an enemy up there sniping at me. Right. We've got to go down through here. And then where did we go after that? We can't go in that door or that door, so we go through here. And we can only go through here. I can't believe this. Why do I get lost so easily? Oh, there it is. It's the safe, not the computer. Beg your pardon. It's the safe, I think. So, I had a thing here where, let's have a look. Safe code. I'm having to go and get some info on this because this is Leeds Ministry of Culture computer code. I found that. I was very clever in finding that. But the safe code, let's go with this. Now then, that's only telling me it's only 4, and here it's giving me a load. 203 279. It won't do any more, will it? So that's not right. I only want a code with 4 numbers on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, where's something with 4? That's the museum. Mariston? No, we're not in Mariston.
Granny C putting her PIN number in the automated teller machine.
Yes, I put my PIN number in. Yeah, give it a whack or something. Well, this is weird. First June, it says here, Ministry of Cultural Propriety Safe Code, but I'm not sure if I'm in that area. Or there's the library archive, computer room, but they're all long numbers. This is weird. Why are they all long numbers? Was there a computer I could get into?
The PIN number is KICK.
Yeah, KICK. Absolutely.
That is 4 slots.
It's 4. It is 4. Absolutely. You are completely right there. But let's go and have a look somewhere else. If we can't find it in one place, we'll have to find it in another, won't we? Hell is a list of all codes, all safe codes. I've just looked. Hell is all safe codes. Hell is as how to solve all keypads, all door Let's try this one. As long as it's not giving me too much good. All keypads are... Oh, hang on. Does that look like that? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Come on now, I've got a long list here.
Maybe the pin is 1944.
Maybe the pin is 94.
Like
Yeah,
Elden
it might be. Oh, golly gosh. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, this is a bit weird because 773, I've done that. All of these codes is 2703. Ah, that's a 4 number. That's a 4 number code, isn't it? Let's try that. Where's the blasted? Ha ha ha! Which room is it? I've lost it again.
Is there any way to speak with a representative?
Granny's tired of
Granny
fooling
is
with
tired
us.
of fooling with this machine and just wants her stuff.
Maybe I made a mistake in killing them all. Very indiscriminate killing. I should have asked first who they were and what their connection was with all of this. What? It was in the office. It wasn't in a big room, it was in a little office. Oh my goodness. What? There it is. Look at that. Right under my nose. Right. Now, 2703 was the 2703. Yes. And in it, okay. That looks extremely helpful. But no cash. So we can't go out for dinner tonight.
Granny, you cracked the code.
I cracked it. That was something, wasn't it? Okay. Now let's see.
Or threw it out the window.
Oh. Okay. Now where else can I go here? Actually, there were some steps up. Where wasn't there? Where did I see the steps? Another staircase to go up. No, it wasn't through there, I don't think. Through one of these other rooms. Ooh.
Granny, I can get my foot up to my knee.
I can get my foot up to my knee. Really? You a contortionist? Oh, man.
Sidekick.
Oh, here we go. Here's the steps up. Sidekick. Hey. You've been taking kickboxing lessons. Oh, here we go. If I come right to where that thing was whacking me before.
Something like that.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh man.
Right.
These guys are gnarly.
They're not. They're getting a little bit aggressive, or a little bit of being extra aggressive, I should say.
They must be here for job interview.
But at least I got rid of him. Do you reckon job interview? Well, they won't pass.
They are looking for human
We
resources.
need calm and tranquility. Not a lot of so much aggro. Yes.
Your human resources.
Human resources. Mm. Oh, God. Sorry, I keep yawning. Oh. I don't know what is the matter with me lately. My daughter, we were talking yesterday, I think we've come to the conclusion that there's a bug about of some sort.
The computer is glowing. Can you touch it?
The computer is glowing. Look at that. This is another... I've got to look at all these pictures as well. 793. I need to make a... Right, 793. I've got to put these in order. Is
Back
assassinated
in that other room.
after...
The computer was
Yes,
glowing.
I will backtrack on that, Idacast. Thank you very much for being more observant than I ever will be. Let's go back, and I'm just going to have a little buzz round this room now. I am going to just have a deco. Have you ever heard of that, having a deco? I'm going to go away from it, aren't I?
I got you, Gran.
For her.
You know who the most amazing person in
Who
the
is
world
the most?
is?
No.
It is you.
But
You are.
stop that, Idacast. I'm not that good. Really. Right, where are we going? Where did we see
Hello
this?
everyone.
Hi there. Welcome. Where did we see this computer? That one there. I think we've already been in here. Oh no, we haven't. Repairs completed. The work in Mr. Rouse' office is done. We did a bit of trouble with this typing system. Right, well this is a little bit... This is
What
a
are
little
we
bit
up to today?
behind words now, because you've gone on about the radio that was saying, I was reading somewhere here just now on the info I looked up, to make the radio work at channel 60, which would give me the way of knowing how to open the safe. But seeing as how we've already done that,
the automated teller machine to see if we can get it to open.
we will place the side of it on the automatic test, see if we can get it to work.
Granny
If
went
anything
full
goes
on
wrong,
Fight
give us
Club
a ring
in
the
here.
call to fix it. Invoice will be sent shortly. Blah blah blah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There are people laying all over the ground.
There are people everywhere. Yes. There's been a bit of a rampage, hasn't there?
That is all I know.
Yeah, that is it. Well,
my brother is
spoken
near
to
me.
this
His car is a
chappie.
Ford Mustang. He's obsessed with it.
Hello.
They should have known better than to mess with her.
No, I can't pronounce you. I'll call you X. Who's in a Ford Mustang? Yes.
How could we have been so blind? For years,
I must
they've
admit,
been
we
pumping their poison
haven't got a
into
car
our
like that
minds.
over here. I'm not even sure what the equivalent of a Ford
Now he's
Mustang
smiling
would be
because you
over
said
here.
Ford Mustang.
You said Ford Mustang.
Ha ha ha.
Yay!
TV, radio, music. You Even our children's school
If you
books.
read him hypnotist in
Mango,
this.
we lost ourselves. We became
Oh,
their
this one.
weapons. And this one? Behind the door?
Oh, this, yeah, I've spoken to this one before, and he's said about the woman behind the door there. Can I trade him anything? No. Now, I've got to remember.
He sounds like he could
Somewhere
go for a
here,
soda
could
or
go
maybe
for a
some
soda, maybe
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
He's saying she probably knows Ford Escort better.
Ford Escort better. Well, we've got plenty of those around here.
When I get stressed, a good old Coca-Cola fixes me.
Coca-Cola. A good as fix as any, I reckon, a Coca-Cola. Depending whether you have the original. Yeah, see, they changed to all these blinking cans, don't they?
Hi, Doc Race. Me
Why
too, hot
could
Pepsi.
they not keep it in those nice bottles they used to do?
I swear we are similar.
That's all you used to be able to get at one time was Coca-Colas in those nice glass bottles. Now it's those manky-looking tins.
We are all albinorics inside. Pepsi feels so good when I'm sad.
Did you ever, seeing as how we're talking about fizzy drinks, again,
the
I think I was saying about this a few weeks back. I can remember, I can't remember when Coca-Cola first came about when I was a youngster, but we used to have a thing called Tizer. We used to drink gallons of that stuff. I'm not sure if it's about anymore. But now talking about Coca-Cola, it would be quite interesting if I could find out when Coca-Cola was about here in this country. I can't remember it being about when I was a youngster, but I can remember we had it in the glass bottles. Okay, what have we got here? Let's have a look. Intricate adornments believed to have been believed to have been attached weapons named after.
Panzer.
Okay. No, Tizer.
Was it orange?
Tizer. Yes, it was orange. It was like an orangey, reddy colour. Yes. And we used to get it in quite big bottles. It's Tizer. Yeah, there you go. You've got it. As I say, I don't know if you can get it now anymore. But I think for us, that was the forerunner of the Coca-Cola. Right, peeps, let's see. Do we go down here? Or... I'm a bit stumped for things now. I'm going to have to find out what... I have to do something with those ID cards I picked up. So let's have a look.
I think they still sell it.
Do they still sell it? Yeah. Don't see it around anywhere though. Don't see it advertised.
I seem like I saw it the last time I was in Manchester.
Yeah, maybe they've kept it up there a little bit. Because there's also another drink that's up north that you don't see anywhere on the shelves down here, down south. And that's Iron Brew. I'm not sure if that's a Scottish drink. Again, a fizzy drink in a can. It's just different places here.
I know.
Yeah, different things. Iron Brew. Now, I can't remember how it's spelt.
Like night rain.
Yeah. Like night rain. Yeah. How do you spell?
I am teasing you, Granny.
You are teasing. I know
heard
you're
you.
teasing me. Oh, God's sake. You, honestly. It's a good job you live where you do and I live where I do. Because I'd be coming knocking on your door. I'll have you for teasing me. Right, have we... Come on, look. We've done this, haven't we? Which is one? 754. Have I got 7? No, this is another one. We've got to find all
Granny
these...
is going to get me.
I'm going to get ya. Yeah.
I better be good.
Yes. Be thankful that we've got a rather large, vast expanse of water between us. Otherwise, who knows? Oh. Yes. Well. Oh. I'm gonna have to add. Oh God. Oh. Gosh, I wonder if it's the winter or something.
So this date is 754. The other was
The other was
730.
730. We've got them all written down here. I have yet to work out
the dates
what
and
the
name
significance
of the painting, I bet, are important.
Of them are. But yes, I think I picked up something before, back along, about looking at the paintings, and I think that was on
Granny,
the
you are keeping
computer.
Notes.
One
you
of the
are
computers.
A scholar and
I'm a scholar and a honestly, I've got quite a lot of little
St. Granny of the sidekick
workings out in this notebook here. Oh, I had a glass up. Right, we've spoken to him. We've been in. Oh, let's put a save on here. And have we seen this? Yes, we've seen that one. I've got to work out what to do here because I have no idea now. Let's try. Do you know what? I've got this absolutely, totally annoying thing on my blinking computer. It's just been put up automatically. And I really, really do think that we should have the choice of whether we want it or not. Now on the, you know, where you print it, you write in whatever you want to look for. I'm on Google. It's telling me to press a certain key on the keyboard, and you can go to AI mode. I don't want to go to AI mode. So why have I got it up there? It's the same when I go. Where else was I going? Somewhere else I was going the other day, and it's going on about, oh, you know, go into AI mode. But no, thank you very much. Oh. But I do get a little bit miffed when they stick it up on the stuff, and you know, on the phone as well. And I don't want it. I'm happy to have things as they were before. Ooh, right. ID. If I put in ID cards and see what comes. Again, you see, I've put this in and it's come up. Oh, this is the AI overview.
Hi, Granny.
Hey, Dan. Welcome,
I'm super
Dan.
late coming in today.
You're super late. I was late too. I've only been on here. Well, I don't know. Probably about an hour now. So yeah, I didn't come on. the usual time. I messed up a couple of things I had to do this morning, and I messed up the timing and everything. And then I had to wait for stuff. But apart from that, everything's good. I hope you are okay. I expect you have plenty to do yourself. Busy people you all are, aren't you? What's 8163? Oh, now I'm finding a lot of other stuff out. Hang on.
I had an electrician come to the lake house this morning.
Ah, you had the, yeah.
Still fussing with some things here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've had some electrical problems in some of the areas here, due to the bad weather and everything. I'm just going to put down 81643. That is Lucan's ID. I'm making a note of all this stuff I'm finding. Help complete some unlock secrets. Right. Yes, and I went into my shop that I go in the mornings, my Marks and Spencer's, and I'd already taken a little walk round as I had to go to the bank, and I was just about done in just doing that. It's not such a long walk, but you know, I wasn't feeling at my brightest and best, and I got into the shop to get some food stuff, and managed to go downstairs on the escalator. But then when I was looking along some of the shelves, the lighting under the shelves started to flicker off and on and make some fuzzy sounds. And when I wanted to come out, they blocked off all the elevators, so obviously there was something wrong with their electricity. So I looked at the lift and I thought, if the elevators are going out, maybe the lift could have trouble as well. And I'm thinking, I don't want to be stuck in a lift. So I went, they have got some stairs to go up, so I went up the stairs. That's really done me in by the time I got to the top. But bearing in mind that I've got my trolley thing as well that I use, you know, my little basket thing on wheels that I put all my shopping in, and bear in mind that I'm also pulling that along behind me. I was in the stairs. There's quite a lot of stairs because the food place is right down in the basement. Honestly, if I felt like that after I've had a day at the gym, then that gym's not doing what it should. But so I don't know. So that's just a little thing about something's going on with electric here. And the Indian takeaway right next door to us, they've been closed for 2 or 3 days. Seemed a bit funny because they've only been open. They opened, I think, a couple of weeks before Christmas. So they've possibly been open only about a month or so. And they all of a sudden closed down.
Is there a cookie under that
And then
chair?
they put a little note. It's a cookie under the chair I took.
I think I see a cookie.
Put up a little note on their door, closed due to electrical problems. So somebody's putting a spoke in the works here, isn't it? Where is this cookie? Honestly, I see no cookie.
Good day.
You're seeing things, Ida Class. You're hallucinating. And Sorry, I'm just on my phone because I want to show you something. I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was talking about my other grandson, Carl's brother, and I was saying that I come up to his armpit and
Matt.
the last time I was over with my daughter, she took a photograph. So would you like to see this photograph? I think it's quite comic. I don't think my grandson will mind me showing it to you. But when I look at it now,
Hey there, Willis.
and we have no idea where this grandson gets his tallness from. He's got to be at least 6 foot plus. So if you want to see my little photograph, I will. Hang on, I'm just going to do. That's Matt, yeah. Matt.
This is Matt.
Matt, shall I show
Speaking
you?
of
Speaking of cookies, one time I told Phil you need to clear the cookies out of his internet.
The cookies out of his internet browser.
Oh man,
and he took the
best.
computer
This is
apart
Matt.
looking.
You would like? Now I've lost the picture. Come on, come back. Ooh. Right, come on, let's bring it up. Here you go. There's me under my grandson's armpit. Can you see that? Is it? See, it doesn't look like it's showing anything much on here. Can you see that? I can see Matt, but I can't see me. I can't get it any better than that. I can't see a Z.
I can see.
Can you see it? Is it good? See, because I can't see that. When I show it up on there, it's just all white blur. You can see it. And I do actually come up to his armpit. And then he's like shoulders and head above me. Yeah, but that's Matt. That's Carl's
I can
brother.
see the shape of him and you, and can tell how much taller he is.
He's massive tall. Yeah. He can just about get through a doorway. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. I can see it and I can tell who's on here. Oh man, yeah, that was taken a couple of days after Christmas, I think. Okay, let's get back to this. I need to find out. Right, I'm just going to try and find out. Vincent, you'll be able to run up the story. Where have I got it? Where do I take the office? Yes, I've been in the office. I found the blank ID cards. Oh, that is a good deed. I've got that. I'm just checking out. Let us return to the Leith National Library. Oh, hang on, and it's all to do with Handsome Abbey. 2703, that was a code I found, it wasn't. So you work the very key to if you do not have this location. When you can read that, you find Abbott, yeah, and then you ask about the Gospel of Tear. I've done all that. What I want to know is, what do I do with these darn ID cards I found? Because that is... Go to the basement. Straight down the hallway.
Haha.
Head down the stairs. What is this? Follow the path. Okay, so I've got to go back down. Uh-oh, let's see where we go. Well, where's the stair? There they are. We have to go down. This is getting quite involved and intricate, this game. Honestly.
Looks like there was a massacre here, Granny.
There's a massacre, there is.
What have you done?
Was just remarking on that. Yes. Oh no, can I not? I can't get through there. No, not that. So I have to get out somehow. Woo.
These guys messed with the wrong Granny.
They, yes. I think they probably caught me on a day where I wasn't feeling terribly friendly.
Granny did that because this is the place where they make automated telemachines, and she went
She
full-on
went
Fight
full-on
Club
Fight Club.
here.
Yes.
It looks like the Terminator came through here.
This is Terminator. Is it the just trying to think now. Oh, what's his name? Arnie Schwarzenegger. Is it the Terminator that says I'll be back? Or is it Robo? Did he do RoboCop? What was the other thing he did? It was Terminator and something else. Well, how do I get out from here?
That's his catchphrase. I'll be back.
That was the Terminator's catchphrase, wasn't it? I'll be back. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't find the stairs to get. I've got to go down. All I can find is that blinking hole in the ceiling where I jumped down and I can't get back through. And
I loved those first two movies. I still go back
do
and
you
watch
watch
them
them? Yeah,
occasionally.
it's incredible, isn't it? Where you get movies, that you've seen and you see again. Yeah. Yes. See, I jumped down from there.
Are we not able to jump in this?
Are we not able to jump in? No, we can't. This is a bit of an annoying character because he doesn't jump and he doesn't climb.
I just realized I've never seen
you see,
jump.
and if things are too steep, he just doesn't go up. It's just a bit annoying.
Unfortunately, he is like a first-generation albino.
Ignoring his legs.
His legs will soon fade. Haha.
He hasn't got the will to go any higher. So you see, if the greater will called for him to come up and see him, he'd say, no, I'm staying here, I can't be bothered to get up. That's how you deal with the greater will. Oh, shut up, woman, you're being stupid now. Right.
Haha. See, Granny knows.
Yeah. I'm afraid. Maybe not so much now, though I don't know. I was always a little bit bolshy when it came to bosses. That's why they got on with me so well, I think, because if they gave out anything to me, I'd give them as good as they gave out. They'd get it back. Bad, really, isn't it? Because you should really respect your boss, shouldn't you? I can't get out of this place. What?
You tell him, Granny.
Oh, honestly. It's bad, isn't it?
Do not let the man keep you down.
Don't let him, no. You mustn't let him. You mustn't let him get you down. No, you see, my thing is, you all should be on an equal footing. But it doesn't work like that, does it? I suppose it wouldn't really work like that, would it? Because if you're a boss, you've sort of got to have your little minions underneath you. So, you've got to think, boss might have a bit of a better brain. Not all of them have, though, have they? Oh, come on, I'm going round in circles here. They're bombing it. They're bombing the place, Dan.
Sounds like bombs are dropping.
Granny it's bombs dropping.
The band Rage Against the Machine.
This is ridiculous. See, I can't open any of these doors. Against the machine. Did I really? Is that what you reckon? Oh. How to be bolshy in one easy lesson. See, this is going up. If I go up...
After you massacred all these
no,
people,
I've just
they
had this
decided
thought.
they'd had enough of you.
Is this where I was going? No, I can get down here. Whoa, I think... Hang on a minute. Hang on. Does this look like the place I was trying to get? Oh, let's give it a try. Oh! You see what I should be able to do? Really? No. So this was where I was trying to get through before, wasn't it? Yeah. So the only other thing I can do is, where can I find a save? I can then zip on back to my I can't even catch the lift, see? Lift is out. Surely there's got to have a save thing here somewhere. It's so annoying, these darn doors don't open. Woohoo! Let me out. But surely there's got to be a way out, hasn't there? So you wouldn't, let keep people stuck like this. Open the door. No. Right, so we're back in here again. And as usual, we're just running around in circles. Yeah. So before, Right, now how did I get up the top end here? Not that it did me any good. Oh, oh, oh. Do, 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 do. Where's the steps up? Those stairs up. Not that we want to go up, but if we can't go down and out, we got to go up, haven't we? Mm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's surely got to be some more steps up. We come back round to that one again. No. So we know it's definitely not that. We go in here and oh, there we go. We can. Oh no, and it's not going to let us go back to our blinking vehicle. Oh man, it's getting worse and worse, worser and worser. Oh.
Bunch of corrupt snakes. They lied to us. We went after our neighbors. It should have been these days.
Okay, can I trade you anything?
Move out of my way.
Oh, that's not very polite now, is it? Sheesh. Maybe we are finding our way out. Oh, hello, she's there. She's moved. Yeah, sorry. What's she's done for?
Thank you for saving me. Only Cetheris knows what...
Okay. Right. We found the way out at last. Why did I make that such a hard job? Handy sips. Do you think they got Coca-Cola in there? Handy sips served in cans. Whew. Not a Coca-Cola anywhere. I'm sure there's more to do here, but let's have a little deco of a butcher's. Right, we've got the keystone of ecstasy and we've got the keystone of terror. So it's a keystone of rage. Yikes. Oh, there it says, it's telling me here, isn't it? Search for the keystone of rage. Investigate the clues. That's her I've just spoken to. And that's him that was hanging. Okay. This is the Tanya who I've got in my vehicle with me. And this symbol found on a device in the Limbrick Forge. So that's the keystone of rage. So if we stop all this messing about in here, let's go. Let's get in the vehicle. and take a trip. Right. Is there anything else that we need to
Let me know if you want more
research?
information on anything you find.
No, I don't think so. Let's have a look at the map. And the place that is flashing at us is Auriga Museum. Shall we go there? And off we go in our little vehicle of transport. Okay, so this is new area. Let's see what's happened. So the logo above the door is exactly the same as what I want on this keystone thing. Now, have we got bits? I got one shield like that, but I don't think I've got the other one. Yeah, there it is there. Look at that. So where do I get this other one from? Got nothing in my inventory. Found in the underground tunnels of... Oh man, I gotta go. This is what I'm finding a lot now with this game. You are flitting about all over the place. So I got to go back to Patham Abbey. So much for me thinking I could go a bit more forward. So, back we go. I love the drone. It's quite dinky little thing. Right, we've got to go to the Akassa Marshes. Get into the Abbey. Good vehicle, isn't it? Well. Right. So.
What's the weather doing over there, Granny?
The weather has been quite wet. The temperature has gone up quite nicely. Yesterday and today, we had a bit of rain yesterday. It went along. I'm just trying to think now. Yesterday was Thursday, wasn't it? It rained terrifically yesterday because I looked out the window when I got up in the morning and I wasn't feeling 100% to start with, and I'm thinking, I'm not going out in that. No gym today. But as the day went on, it brightened up a little bit and I felt better, so I did end up going to the gym, which I should have done anyway.
We're back
and
to
today, so far, we've had no rain.
Fields.
You're back to living in the are you? Yeah, do you reckon you're going to get any more snow? See, we had that little flurry of snow, but nothing else. Yeah, we've been having some quite heavy downpours of rain. And I'm not sure, I think if you were here with me the other day when I said we had a man come to check out the roof. He said he was a roofer. He was actually a customer. And he left his card, and we sort of left it, or my husband sort of left it, and then...
Oh yeah, how's the roof going?
Well, this chap, he'd left his card, and my husband was hesitating about whether to get in touch with him or not. Anyway, my husband, this is what he's like. He comes up here and he says, "If you got the card for the roofer, I think I'll give him a call," which he did. I kept his card. And I must admit, the chap, he came within 10 minutes, so he obviously lives very close to us. He came more or less straight away. And he looked at it, and that is well over a week ago.
2 or 3 days tops. I called them earlier this week.
And they haven't turned up. It's now been 2 weeks. I think if this man doesn't come within the next few days, it's going to be at least 2 weeks. He did say, "Oh, I'll go home, I'll do an estimate." He was explaining that because he hadn't...
to move on.
Okay, let's sort of, yeah. He came, and the first thing he said to my husband was, "Oh, I haven't got a ladder." Okay, you've come to look at a roof to repair, and you haven't got a ladder? Anyway, my husband said, "Well, that's fine. I've got a ladder here." Okay. But anyway, he said, if you come upstairs, you can see exactly what's been happening up here. And of course, the water's coming in over there in that corner, and it's coming over behind me here.
To look at the roof and didn't bring a ladder.
And he didn't bring a ladder. No, Dan. So he looked all around and everywhere. And he said, "Oh, I'll go home." Excuse me. And he said, "What you can do now," he said, "if I go on Google, I can get a drone,
the roof was?
A drone picture of your roof, and it will give me the dimensions and all the measurements I need." Yeah, well, exactly, Dan. And he said, then I can work out an estimate from that. He said, it might take me a little while. Well, when people say a little while, how long would you think? You know, I might think, okay, what, a week? But it's over a week now. Honestly, it is near enough going into 2 weeks, or it might even be 2 weeks already. And not a thing. But no, I mean, I keep saying to my husband, do they want the work or not, Dan? Do they really want the work? I mean, it's all very well to advertise, put yourself out there. "Oh, I've got a card, take my card, got my phone number on it, give me a ring." What is the point of doing that if they then turn around and so far...
They must not need the work.
Not anything. Well, this is what you think. I'm so thinking...
If I were making a quote, I would have it back
the
within
people that did the shop roof,
hours, tops. Willies is right.
They
are putting themselves in
came
position
more
for
or less
arrest.
immediately. Well, the man, I got in touch with him on the Sunday morning. He said, "I'll come down straight away." And he came down in the afternoon, because he didn't live local. He lives quite a few miles away. And he came down while we went out to lunch on the Sunday. By the time we were having lunch, he sat out in his van, out on the front there, waiting for us. And he came and have a look. He went back to the van. He said, "Give me a while I sort of work it all out, get in touch with a couple of places," because he says, "I've got to get the materials and stuff."
Yes, I have a business.
I mean, they were there the next day.
Customer within 24 to 48 hours.
They were there that morning. And the only thing that held them up from not starting work immediately was the fact that they had to wait for the timber to come. It sounds like Phil. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, 24 to 48 hours, Dan. I mean, yes, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, you know, but so I'm very much of a mind to try to get in touch with these people that did the shop roof. And he did say to me at the time, he said, "Oh, you know, if you call us back to do the other that you want doing," he says, "we'll give you a fair price because you know, you've let us do this roof for you. So, you know, we'll give you a fair price on it." And my husband goes, "The only thing he doesn't like about them," and I must admit, yeah, I can sort of agree in a way with that. They wouldn't give me a receipt for the work that they'd done. And you know, makes you sort of think a bit. But I have got correspondence on my computer asking them, you know, to send me receipts and stuff. And even though it didn't turn up, at least I've got something there on my computer. Because my husband was a little bit worried about what our accountants would say, you know, like because we shelled out quite a lot of money. They'd want to know, where did this money go? What have you got to show us where you put this money to? But I don't know. I thought this person, I really thought this person that came, I would have expected something back from him by now. So because we had all that rain, the yeah, the inflow of water has been rather, we've thrown away buckets full of water that's come through, especially over in the corner there. And that's getting really serious over there, because that's right by the electrical switches and everything for the television. And I'm trying to look to find out if we can switch the television in somewhere else. And we haven't got many electrical points around here. So, yeah, but there you go. But I can't understand any of these companies. I really can't. Especially how things are nowadays. You'd think that they would be on the ball. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. And it makes you think, doesn't it? If they're going to hang about like that, how are they going to be if you give them the job? Yeah, I don't know. And I think, am I going the right way to get into the Abbey here? Let's have a, I don't know if I went round this way. Oh, not, there's a tunnel over there. And now I've lost, where is the Abbey? Abbey, I think it's across this way. Let's go by this way. Yes, it's over the way there. So we must see what we can get in. Well, okay, let's go here. Right, there's an entranceway there, but I wonder if the main entranceway is open now, because they were guarding it. I would like to go through this way if I could. No chance. That's the entrance to the Abbey. Okay, so we have to go round and sneaky in the back door. Ooh. Now, I can't go through any further here. So, it's round the other way. I can remap. Oops, no, can't go there either. Come on back. He's done for. Okay, where's the other entrance way? Ooh. So I thought there was another. No, there isn't. All right, let's go down. No, I want to go down. Come on. Right. Get down the ladder properly. Here we go. And up this one. Anything else? Let's check because I can't remember. Aye. Right, this is where I was talking to the priest before, but he has now gone, so I'm not sure there's any other way. Ah, that's the way to go out. Because this is another place I got blooming stuck on. I didn't know which way to go. Get out. There's nothing else in here, you see. So wherever in the world have I got to find this darn other bit to open that door? Down the ladder. I can remember before there was absolutely no way of going anywhere else here. I've not missed anything. I'm sure I picked up everything there was to pick up. Okay, so the only other thing to do is, I remember if I go up this way, there's another tunnel here or not. Or is this just straight out? No, this is where I came through from before. Well, this is another mystery, isn't it? If I go out there, I'm going to go straight out the door again. Oh, yikes. Yikes. I'm gonna have to finish as well. See, I go back along here again. There's nothing here. Is that a door that's supposed to open? Looks like it, doesn't it? Weird and wonderful. It is not. Annoying and head bashing it is. Nothing is not. No levers to pull. No. Yes. So. What? Is there some steps up there? I didn't go up through there, but hang about. Let's have a look. No, this is like what I was before. This is the same place, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, peoples. So searching for the keystone. So yeah, let's go back here, and I'm going to have to just look at some info. Getting to how to solve the crypt structure, getting the trading round Ministry of Culture, entering how to solve entering the Abbey, not the Abbey, the museum. The Rising Iron Seal, that is the Rising Iron Seal. That's what I've got to find. Where is the Rising Iron Seal? Let's have a look. We'll have to get out our trusty Google and nope. I'm not going to. I might just have to go to Google anyway. It's flicking me all over the place. Where is the Rising Seal? Oh, come away. How to get this and where you can find... I don't believe this. Searching for the keystone. But no, an uncalled exception. It's the more you try to look for things, the more bloody-minded these blinking places can be. How to get the Iron Seal rising? Well. You can get this inside the safe. What?
I'm hoping to have a relaxing weekend, Granny.
Oh, I hope so. I hope you do, Dan. I hope you do. Yeah. Yes, it's incredible, isn't it? We're back to another weekend again. Yeah. I don't believe this. This can't be right. The seal I want for the other side of that door to get into the museum.
I've got family down in Florida.
You're going down there, aren't you? Be a nice break for you, eh? Nice to see people,
I've
isn't
got
it?
a work
Possibly
conference
people
I
who
got
have
to go to next month in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah. You'll be able to sort of combine
So I'll take a few
work
extra
with
days to go
meeting
around and visit them.
family members as well. Go down and visit. Absolutely. You know, I don't believe this. This seal I want to open the door. It says I find it in the safe.
So it works out good.
We'll pay for the flight, so it works out good. Absolutely, Dan. Yeah. So how long would it take to get from where you are down to Florida on a flight?
So what is happening in this game?
So what? You tell me what's happening, Dan, honestly. I was reading something before.
It's like a 2.5-hour flight one way.
It's a 2.5-hour flight one way. Aye. Yeah. See, that's incredible. Really just shows you how vast America is. You know, because I'm thinking about you can get a flight
but Orlando
from London
is good because they have loads of direct
take you
flights.
up to Edinburgh, up in Scotland. And I think that's only about
because
an hour
of Disney
or so.
World.
Yes, of course, yeah, because they cater for Disney World, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Right, let's try to get. I'm going to try this. I can't believe this. That place I was in just now, the Ministry of Cultural Primacy, where I was with the safe, it's telling me that I can get this thing from the safe to go into the door to open that museum. But I've been there, haven't I? And I've done that, and I didn't get anything like I wanted at the safe. And it means I've got to go back there and have another look. Oh, Lord.
Where's the safe?
Yipes. The safe is where I was just now, in the Ministry of Cultural Primacy. Would you believe it? Where I was chasing around like a headless chicken, trying to get out of that place. And now I've got to go back in there again.
Perhaps we missed it.
Well, we've got to go back and it says out of the safe of Martin Ralph's office. Well, that was the chappie that was hanging from the chandeliers.
Headless chicken. Who is cooking
What's
chicken?
Yo. Do you not know the expression, you know, when you get somebody like me
Chicken
who's running
tenders.
around all over the place and don't know where they're going, you see, then the expression comes into play and you can say, I'm running around like a headless chicken. And we do that because, again, as you all know, if you cut a chicken, you can't kill a chicken by cutting its head off, can you? Because it still runs around alive. Weird, isn't it? That's why you've got to wring its neck.
Oh,
my
I know,
dad
Granny.
used to do that to our chickens.
My grandma used to go out in the
But
backyard
grab
and
the chicken and wring its neck. Yeah, my dad used to do that.
It would still run around the yard. Then fall over.
it would still run around the yard. Well, it will, yeah. Now, have I gone round the wrong way here again? I'm getting totally peed off with this session of the game, honestly. I thought I'd come out I'd gone up the right ladder. I've got to go up the other ladder. I forgot that. Yeah, I remember my dad. There we go.
We've got to go up here. It was the craziest thing I have ever seen, Granny.
You were,
I was a child.
Yeah.
A child, Granny.
You were a child, yeah.
Haha.
You know, but it's incredible, isn't it? Some things, like, you know, I say to my daughter, I've said to her in the past, I could gut a fish. I could pull the innards out of a chicken.
It was not too bad.
And, you know, that would make her go all sort of squirmy. Oh, Mum, I couldn't do that. Well, I used to do it, and I was much, much younger. That's what you did then, wasn't it?
I also used to watch them skin rabbits barehanded.
Watch them skin a rabbit. Oh, gosh, yes. Yeah, I've seen rabbits skinned. But that is what you did.
Just pull it off.
Back in the day, you just pull it. I know. Yeah, no, I've seen my dad do that. He'd go out with a gun and come back with a couple of rabbits. We used to have rabbit stew and all sorts. Right, I'm going back to my APC here, and I'm going back to that blinking Ministry of Culture.
You sure you did not live in Kentucky, Granny? You sound like you lived in Kentucky.
Get you saying, well, was it like that out there? Yeah.
You had the same experiences that I did.
Exactly the same experiences.
I am from Kentucky.
You know, yeah. It's, and again, you know, what I've sort of said before. I used to go to bed with a candle because we had no electricity. We had no central heating. And it's weird, isn't it? I mean, I've lived in a place where the winters were extremely snowy, you know, with snow drifts up round your house 6 foot high, especially in the country. I can remember walking to school, icicles hanging off the hedges.
I thought that was wild.
At least 2 or 3 feet long, massive big icicles. We didn't have an outhouse. My grandmother had an outhouse. We didn't have an outhouse in our house, but we had to go out of our back door and into the toilet
doing your business
that was onto the house, but you couldn't get into it from the inside of the house. You had to go out and walk down a little way and then go in. I mean, I can remember doing all that. As I say, when it was snow like you wouldn't believe, and I can never ever remember thinking,
it was kind of
scary. It was freezing cold, and I used to get
what
cold.
Was down in that hole.
No, I know it was. I remember my grandmother's outhouse, and it used to have cobwebs and spiders, and I used to be there, and I used to be looking around all the time. There's this spider crawling, and they weren't little either; they were big ones. They were like big garden spiders. Yeah, but no, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, even though, like you're saying, that was
waiting to jump up
so
on your
many
bum.
miles away from where I am, that everything though was just the same.
Granny,
I was looking all
I
the
do
time
not
to see
like
what was
spiders.
crawling about. I don't like. Why do we not like spiders, Idocrass? Because they don't harm us, do they? And you know, there's another saying again. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but something what my mother used to say: if you wish to live and thrive, let a spider run alive. And if we had spiders, which we used to get spiders in the house, you would usually have an empty jam jar or something close by, and you know, you would trap them in a glass and then throw them out of the window. And then people used to say, it's no good throwing them out the window because they'll only come back indoors again. But no, they're not very handsome looking creatures, are they? But that's one thing we don't get here up in the flat. We don't get big house spiders now. We get little tiny ones, little wee ones. Do you know what? I'm not going in the right place here. So I'm so busy talking, I'm not listening. I'm not working out myself where I got to go. I've got to go to, yeah, let's get back in the vehicle. But, I think having brought up in an environment like that is why all this stuff we've got going on now with this building, you know, I can sort of tolerate it. But I'm not sure if there's so many of the later generation would tolerate it. But it's just, yeah, it's just how it is, isn't it? Really. It needs, you know, it needs to be done here. And it will get done eventually. But I don't like the damage that it's doing possibly to the inside, because it's getting into the floor as well over there. But when we came into this place, one thing I did like, though we have covered it up with carpet, we had old-fashioned floorboards. And I can remember one of the places we used to live had old-fashioned floorboards, and they always varnished them a dark varnish, and they used to shine. Yeah. And that's what is underneath our carpeting here. And I think the water over in that corner, the water is getting into them. It's getting, you know, quite damp over there. Oh, but like I say, it will get done eventually. Yeah. Okay, so I need the safe that is in the chappie who's hung himself, or has got himself hung. This is here. Now it's saying in his, first of all, the radio. It said about the radio, didn't it? Where is the radio? I can see the computer is here.
He is just hanging out, Granny.
He's just hanging
No
about.
big deal.
Yes. Got nothing better to do. Oh, there's the radio over here. Look at that. Oh, so we interact with the radio and we take it to 60, I suppose, is there. Switch to AM. Have I got to? And tune it in. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's what we missed. Yipes. There we go. And then we have to have the key to the the code to the safe. Okie doke. Oh,
Maybe we can get Babble with Hall on the radio.
yeah, okay. Yeah. See, about the same as what you got yesterday. I still don't want any cherries, but if they got strawberries, raspberries, that's I don't think you want anything else. Yeah, the time's gone on, you see, without me realising it, and I haven't put any lights on. Sitting here in the dark. I will just put some lights on a minute now. My husband's wandering about.
Or Ellery Queen's Minute Mysteries.
Yeah, okay, guys. Oh. There we go. So, if husband's going out for an hour, I can carry on here, can't I? Let's see what we can do. Now I want the code. I had the code to the other safe, didn't I? But I don't think I had the code to that one because I didn't see it, did I? So, let's go back and... Let's go back to... Wait a minute, we got to find another... That would be...
See if you can tune the radio to get the adventures of Nero Wolf.
Yeah. I can't hear the radio because I haven't got
or
the
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so this code has got to correspond with the pictures that I was looking at. So it's got 2, 4, 6 numbers. So we have no 6-numbered thing here at all. So we need to combine 2 of the numbers, I would think. And would it be the first 2, 714, 754 would be the 2 earliest? Just give it a try. If it don't work, then 714 and 754. No, that's not it. That is
you
just
know what
not
they say about Nero Wolf. He never leaves the house and likes to cook, but when it comes to Sam, he is the best.
You know what they say about Nero? He never
We should
leaves the
find
house
him.
and likes to cook. When
I
it
like
comes
to cook.
Code to the safe in wait a minute, wait, I just open this thing right because of code. Let me just bear with me, people. Let me solve. Oh, come on. What has happened here now? Oh.
Maybe it is a birthday. A two-digit,
two-digit month,
two-digit day, and a two-digit year.
Okay. I've got... There's ages of him. and years that he was about. Hmm.
Maybe it is 199,301. Give it a try.
What was his other name? See, I'm just. Yeah. Okay. 2032.
1 9 9
Yeah.
3 0
See,
1.
931. I think we bought it 32. Yes, I am 2032. And 79. Yes, that was it. It was 20 and 3 years for 2 children. It would be 23, 2, and the day he died, 79. The age he died, 79. There you go. There you go. So, I can read out all these years. I have finally decided. I've just returned to confirm. The entrance to the legendary Origo Museum has been found.
Nice job, Granny.
The seal we recovered. There you go. We did it. So I had to take
You have skills out of this world.
3 years with the 2 children to make 32. That 20 was the only other one that would do, because 8 weeks wouldn't do anything. So that would make 4 digits, and then the age he died, which was the end of it all. So it's the beginning and the end.
Maybe you can help me take the padlock off my refrigerator that locks it at night, so that I cannot get inside.
Phil lock you out of the the fridge.
My mum put in on so I will not eat the leftovers
Oh,
too
I
fast.
see. We'll not eat the leftovers too fast. Oh, well. Now I've heard something there. Oh, God. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, now, do you reckon I can get out of here quick enough? We can possibly progress a little bit more here. Am I going to be running around like this headless chicken?
Just knowing that there is food in there and I cannot get to it drives
me
me batty.
Get to it.
We have to take the lock off.
We have to take the lock off. Oh, dear. Well, shotgun might do. Blow it off. You know, if all else fails. Oh, look, I'm back in this blasted place again. If all else fails, you have to take drastic action. There we go, we're going down.
That is true. Thank you for the suggestion, Granny. Drastic
Well, you know,
indeed.
sometimes brute force works just as well as anything else. Now, come on. Where's my around here. No! Where are you? Taking the wrong turning again. There we go. No, it's over the way here because I go that way to get to the stairs. I'm still going the wrong way. No. Eesh. So, there we go. Right there, and I never saw it. Now,
did you ever listen to
let's
Whitehall
get going.
1212 on
Whitehall
the radio,
1212. Oh gosh, yes. Golly gosh, yes. This Whitehall 1212, yeah. I do remember that. Okay. Okay, doke. I'll in a bit. Okay, yeah. Right. Ah. Now then.
It's the Mr.
Here we go. It's the Mr. Yeah, he's going shopping.
He loves the granny.
He does. Well.
Lindo.
I don't know whether it's either love or toleration, one or the other. Yeah. I do know, but I can imagine what he was like when I was in hospital those few days when I had that heart attack. I know what he was like. He was completely lost. There we go. Ah, there we are. Now then, are we... Oh. Statues or pretending? I reckon they're pretending. Woo. Let's see. What does it say on here? Scan. I don't know. What? All shall look upon me and obey. Really? So, does that mean I've got to do something to this lot? They're not... Oh, yeah, it says. All shall look upon me, so they've all got to be turned round, haven't they? Oh. No, it's too much. Is it looking like it's looking towards there? I think it is. And this one. There you go. It opens the door. So, well, that was one of the more simpler things, wasn't it? What can I do in here? What do I interact for here? What have I got? I haven't got anything. A gold painted ceramic icon in the shape of a 4-leaf clover. Oh no, that's telling me what that is up there, you silly woman. Not telling me what this is. This is a... nothing that I've got here. So is there one over the other side? Ooh. No. Righty-ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Will those monsters come to life?
I'm wondering that, Ida Class. I was wondering that as soon as I saw them. Time will tell.
They are watching you and
I'm
waiting
sure.
for you to let your guard down.
For you to let your guard down.
Lurking.
Hey. Yeah. As soon as my back's turned, they'll pounce. Right. Level BO, Shell 5, Arena Complex C, Bulkhead 1 to the West Tunnel, Bulkhead 2 to Shell 4, Elevators, S5 to 11, Bulkhead 3 to Shell 6, and the stairway, sub-level 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, look at this. Whoa. There's a bit of pipe work going on there.
It looks like you are at the warehouse grocery store.
The warehouse and
Granny.
grocery store. Is
Is this Costco?
Does Costco's look like this? Oh, man. I suppose... We've just had a fairly new shop opened called Cost Cutters. So you reckon that would be the same as Costco? Perhaps it's the same firm and with a little bit of a different name. I must say I wasn't terribly impressed with them. Not while we had our Poundland shop going. I went down to, because it's very close to where I went this morning, I thought I'd just take a couple more steps down towards Poundland, see if I could pick up anything going cheap. And they wouldn't let you, they're not letting anybody in. There's two massive, great security guards at the door, looking at you through the door. I remember the lady that was walking before me, she went there, tried to get in. And I was saying, "Oh, are you shut?"
Oh my gosh.
So when there's nothing on the shelves and two big security guards standing there, are you shut? Of course you're shut. What do you reckon? There you go. Yeah, they have security. Yeah, do have to. No, they because they're closing, and I suppose they were busy clearing off and packing up any of the stock that hadn't been.
Maybe you have to know someone to get inside.
Sold. Maybe have to know some. Yeah, one of those instances where it's not what you know, it's who you know. Tell them you know me, they'll let you in. Yeah, that is a thought. Absolutely. Right. God, this blinking noise. I haven't got the sound on much, but I can hear that thumping noise. The cookies and candy. Oh, yeah, cookies and candy. Oh, now it's going away, not that noise. Right, we are in maintenance, gas lines, water main, backup generators. Talking about gas lines is just maybe your opinion. Okay. The next door place, the Indian takeaway that has just come along here. A lot of these places, like our one, we haven't got gas connected. We've got the electricity, but there are quite a few places in the town, I suppose, having had no need for gas, have no gas pipeline. One set of people that were in next door before the ones that are there now, they had gas put in. And then when they left, they had it all sealed off. The pipe was taken out and it was all sealed off. The ones that are there now, they put gas back in there. And the pipe for the gas, because the previous people had it put outside and along the wall outside, because she said she didn't want it inside because it wouldn't look very nice. They've got it on their outside wall, so it comes along the top of our street doorway, and it comes along the side of their building, but it's outside into our alleyway. Now, my husband, he's not very happy with that at all. And I said, well, I think it's fairly safe. But he keeps saying, yeah, but, you know, in its copper piping, it's not going to just break like that. Ah, no, that's a good, no, that's good, Ida Class, because it immediately makes me think that you would maybe be thinking the same way as my husband, that they shouldn't have that along there like that, because it goes right across their wall and it comes up to more or less where our front door is before it goes back into their area, their building. And it's sort of, it's protruding out, sort of like about, what we say, about 6 inches or so out from their wall. And obviously they've got brackets to hold it on the wall with. And like I say, it is like copper piping what they have to use. But you see, my husband's not very keen with it. And he said, what if something happens? What if that breaks? He said, you know, what if they've not sort of jointed it together properly? Or, who knows? I mean, we've had people in the flat next door that's up on top of that building
might be some sort
that
of
have
code,
been...
But those change depending on where you live.
Some change depending on... Thinking about a little while ago, when I think about it, I can near enough write a book about that place next door. You have to pipe thickness if you run it outside. Ah. This looks to me like piping you would see if you had your gas pipes inside. But you see, what now making me think, sometime back along, I mean, we've got a nice young couple in the flat up there now. Before we had the prostitutes up there, but before that, we had a set of, I'm not quite sure where they came from, but they weren't English ones. Again, they were really, really, really nice. But some of the people, their friends, because they have to have a key to get in the door because the street door is always locked. So whoever has the flat has to hold a key to get into the door so that they can get entrance into their flat. But obviously, any of their friends, not everybody would have it, because I'm afraid I would be annoyed about that if every Tom, Dick and Harry had a key to our door. But it's okay, I agree, for the people that live there. But some of their friends, they couldn't get in. They wanted to come visiting, so they would climb our door and they would climb over onto the roof and then jump down into the alleyway. And they could do some damage. I mean, you could see boot marks and scrape marks and stuff on our door where they'd been climbing up our door and across and over. And this is when my husband says, now they've got that pipe work there, if they have anybody living like that again, what's to say that they want to grab onto that and break that or pull that down because they want to get in? Because if they wanted to get in, or they wanted to get out if they didn't have the key. I don't know. But there you go. So people do things like that, don't they? And I mean, they didn't ask. They really and truly, I think, should have asked us. and sort of said to us, "Well, you know, we want to put a gas
That's no
pipe
good.
along outside."
Yeah, if it is thick pipe, it should be fine.
It's
But if
it's
it is
only
thin
copper pipe.
like a water pipe, it could
Yeah,
be a problem.
it's not thick, heavy pipe. Because you can see where the previous people had the gas, they brought it around over the top of our doorway, right? But you can see it's a different diameter pipe. It's a different pipe. The pipe the previous people had looks quite heavy and thick. The ones that are there now, it's just looks to me like ordinary thin copper piping. Yeah, it still does make me think whether we ought to perhaps have a say about it or do something about it. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, I can't get out of here, can I? Yo. So we're still going down by the look of it, are we? Uh-huh. And this one will open up, won't it? And we are in sub-level 3. Labs, research department, medical room, drone workshop. And there we go.
Hey, soldier!
I cannot see
Got
anything.
it.
Oh.
I just looked and it says in England, the pipe would need color coding of yellow tape to
Oh,
signify that it
really?
is gas. So that
Gosh.
people know.
Oh gosh, I'd have passed that. That is. Whoa. Need colour coding of
Hey,
yellow tape to signify
soldier,
that it is
I
gas.
need assistance.
Oh. See, I didn't know that. I mean, we
Soldier,
only knew that
I
it
need
was gas
assistance.
because the people that were there that put it in originally had said to us
Hey,
that they were going to
soldier,
put gas in
I
there.
need assistance.
And it came out of where
Soldier,
it came out,
I need assistance.
where it comes out from their building. It is the road, the street side of our door.
Hey,
It was like into
soldier,
the front, by the
I need
front of our
assistance.
door.
I think your husband
And then
may
they
be
took it
onto
up and
something.
across and over the doorway. And that
Just for
bit,
safety and all.
they had it boxed in. They got the people that were putting it in to box
Hey,
the pipe in, so
soldier,
that there's just
I
like
need assistance.
there's the wooden boxing all around by their wall. But
Soldier, I need assistance.
it only went to that first bit because apparently we were told from some time before
Hey,
that the woman
soldier,
that wanted
need
it done
assistance.
fell out with the gas fitters, so they wouldn't do anymore. But at least you can see that it's different
Soldier,
piping now.
I need assistance.
But that's really interesting. Thank you for finding that out. It's just for
Hey,
safety and all.
Soldier,
Yeah.
I need assistance.
Yeah, because I don't understand why. I suppose they
Soldier,
put it
I need assistance.
like that because the old pipe that had been there originally,
Hey,
see, there was quite a length
soldier,
of pipe that was
I
still
need
outside
assistance.
when the other people left. But it was capped off. It had a cap on the end of the pipe, and the gas was
Soldier,
obviously shut
I need
off.
assistance.
But
Hey,
that was a good bit
soldier,
of information out
I
of
need
us.
assistance.
Yeah. We may look into it a bit further.
Soldier,
Yeah.
I need assistance.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about it. The woman when they first started to do the
I
place
need
up.
assistance.
She was there one Sunday when we came out to go to dinner, and I'd seen her. She was wandering about up and down, and I reckon that she'd already been told that we were. I'll try and get a key for here. That we would come out at some point because it looked like she was waiting for us to talk to us, and she introduced herself and everything. But and she was sort of quite friendly. But there's another thing you see my husband gets quite annoyed about. If anybody stands outside smoking, he's got a thing about smoking. And again, I can understand that because of how our place is, we're sort of set in a back from the pavement. People come and stand there because they're away from people walking backwards and forwards. And her and some of her other people that were with her, they will stand there and smoke. And you know, my husband got fed up with that, and he went out and told them to go away, not to smoke
there. You have to be at least 15 feet from the building to smoke.
You have to be at least up to. Well, we've got no smoking signs on the window of the shop door.
Some places
and we've had to display no smoking signs because we're not allowed to smoke indoors in public buildings, and I think even bars and pubs and that now. And from some time ago, we had to get notices put up. You know, no smoking, no smoking. And I got a notice myself, quite a big one, and put up in our alleyway. Please do not smoke. Because it comes through into the shop. You know, we don't want other people. My husband doesn't want other people smoke coming into the shop. The customers don't like it. God, I've tried these. I can't get. I want to keep. It's that one I wanted to try. No, it doesn't. None of them fit. So there you go. But no. So this woman, she smokes like mad, and she's walking up and down the front there. Until my husband had to say to her, you know, her and her, I don't know if it was her husband or people helping her one day, please don't stand there and smoke. You'd think people would realise that, don't you? That, you know, especially when you've got notices outside that are easily readable. Oh, I don't know, people. Anyway, that's my moan for the day. That item. I've got to go through these keys. I don't think that one will. No. Let's try these. They look like they're... No, that doesn't fit. Try any on here. I don't know where any of these keys fit then. I've been carrying them around for goodness. That's a car key, I think, that one. And these other ones, I think they're for bigger doors.
No worries.
No.
I moan when I get out of bed every day.
My legs, I'm like that. My legs, my back.
My knees.
I must admit my back was playing up this morning by the time I walked all around where I was going. And another thing I was moaning to myself about was, again, in the shop where I go do my shopping, they used to have in various places, they used to have a chair or a couple of chairs or something for people to sit down. You don't get that now in any of the shops. And I'm walking through there and I'm thinking, oh my God, I need to sit down. If my back gets any worse than it is, I'm going to be sitting on the floor. But obviously I didn't. I came home. But, you know, that's just another little moan of mine. Why can't they have a chair here and there? Even in town now, we've got like some wooden things. We've got trees planted. And we've got wooden things all around the trees that you sit on. But I couldn't sit on those because it had been pouring with rain. And that's the one I've just tried just now. And so they were blasted useless. Honestly. Right, we can't do anything else in here. What's happened in here? I can't find anything else to pick up or anything else to do. Electric's gone by the look of it. Nothing else is jumping out at me that I can use or pick up or do. Okay, so... Ooh,
Hey, soldier, I need assistance.
where are you? Where are you? How can I get in? I can't find the box. How can I get in?
Soldier, I need assistance.
I can't get into you, my dear.
Hey, soldier, I need assistance.
Oh my God! Hi. Oh.
Hey, soldier, I need assistance.
I can't get into you to give you assistance. Ooh. See, anomaly A2 containment class M test chamber stock room. Right. Oh, this looks like the end of the line down here. Okay, let's have another little. What's it? Open the door? No. Ooh.
Hey, Solida.
Oh.
Can you help me with a tin of spam?
Tin of spam, maybe some of
those Cornish pastries.
Aye, Cornish pasties.
From Atomfall, haha.
Aye, Idocrast. Do you know how Cornish pasties came about? I mean, I know that, again, it's a very English thing. But with your vast extent of knowledge, how did they? Cornish pasties
I like
became
to hear about
Cornish
food
pasties.
history.
Do you like to hear about food? Cornish pasties became Cornish pasties for the miners. Because years and years ago, down in Cornwall, it was tin mining. I'm not sure if they have got one or two tin mines still working, but I know it was a big industrial tin mining area of the UK, and then it gradually fizzled out like our coal mining has done. And of course, miners would need something quite substantial. I mean, you couldn't really send them off to work with a packet of sandwiches, especially when they were probably working 8 hours plus a day. So Cornish pasties were made, which are much more substantial than like a cheese sandwich. And it was what the miners used to take to work to keep them going through their working day. And then I suppose they became so popular that they've now come out on the market, and Cornish pasties now have been going for years and years. But you know, the probably the wives or the mistress of the house or whatever, you know, would have them made up in the kitchen, and it was usually meat and lots of vegetables wrapped up in pastry.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So
it is like a super hot pocket.
It's like a super hot pocket. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's still on the same subject of food. It's just brought into my mind where the train drivers, when the coal trains were running, when the steam trains were running, that used to have a big input of coal, and used to get, depending how the train was and how the company running the train was, used to have 1 or 2 men constantly shoveling coal into the furnace. That's why the engines had that big sort of circular type thing on the front of them. You called it the engine, but really you're not. But really it was just where they used to heat up the coal and cause the steam to run the engine. And the people doing that used to make their breakfast there by frying eggs and stuff on the shovel. And they sort of clean up their shovels, obviously, and stick some eggs and stuff on there and stick that into where the coal furnace was, and that would cook their breakfast. It must have tasted very coaly, though, don't you think? Full of coal. But there, that's how people used to get on. What they used to do. Now, I need this card here isn't going to work, is it? No. No, come on away. What about
Interesting.
one this side? I reckon that one would work.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. You see, I'm sometimes can be full of a lot of useless information. Yeah. It's nice to know, though, some of the things. Don't you reckon? I think it is, anyway. Okay, so I cannot get in here. The cards I have is not any good for here. So where do we go from here, peoples? Aha! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've just thought of another food fact as well. You might know, you might not. This again, because I know Ida Crass likes talking about food. It's just a little something. Again, something I learnt from my mother, and what I said, though we don't, I'm talking about sausages, okay? And though I really don't have sausages as much now as we used to, but my mother, and this was because where she worked, in the kitchen in that, and in like the big house, what it was sort of back in the Victorian time.
Sausages.
And
I love
you
them.
love sausages.
With mustard.
And something I used to do that she taught me to do, that before you cooked your sausages, you boiled them. And obviously the way they cooked sausages in the Victorian times, or not cooked them, the way they made sausages in the Victorian times possibly was not quite as hygienic as they would make them today. And they used to boil the sausages before they fried them.
I boil mine first and then grill them.
And grill them.
Fry
you do that? You see, and they used to say that would boil out any of the impurities. But I mean, I used to boil my sausages, and that would take the skin off of them to start with, and it gets the fat out of them. And then when you put them in the frying pan or whatever, they're already cooked, but they go nice and crispy and brown on the outside if you cook them. And I've always reckoned that's a lovely way to cook sausages. I was looking at the in the sausages and bacon department in the shop a little while ago, and there was quite an elderly lady there, and she was going on about, it sounded like she lived on her own, and she was counting out how many sausages in the packet and how long they would last her. And I just happened to mention about how I cook sausages, and she was disgusted. Oh, she goes, I don't do that with my sausages. Oh, you mean to say you've got to use two things? That'd cost more to cook them like that. And I'm thinking, well, no, it doesn't, because if you boil the blasted things up, they're already cooked by the time you take them out, and you just sort of, fry them over in a frying pan or in a grill or something, just to give them a nice crispy outside or a nice brown outside. Otherwise, they do look a bit pale and anemic if you just take them out of boiling water and stick them on somebody's plate, they don't look as appetizing to eat, do they? Yeah. Now that's got me thinking I could do some sausages. I like sausages. We haven't had sausages for ages. I might do that. We'll perhaps have some sausages in the week. Haha. Yes. I've talked myself into them. But that's nice to know as well, Ida Class, that you know about that as well.
Wrestler, I will make my name the anemic
make my
sausage.
name the anemic sausage.
I like that. Thank you, Granny.
I'm sure you're not anemic. Oh man. Would you like to be would you like to be a wrestler? Whoa. Do you know, I'm stuck on this and I'm going to have to leave it, I think. No.
Maybe.
Yeah, you reckon? Oh.
That way I can get paid to sidekick.
You can get paid to sidekick. That's true. Mm-hmm. Well, folks, I'm going to have to go back up here. I have no idea. I must be missing something here. No, I can't do that. Let's go again. This is the Labs of Research, medical room in the drone workshop.
Hey, soldier.
So,
I need assistance.
I looked in here. There's nothing in here. Wow. I looked through here, didn't I? Or did I try to go through these doors here? No, they're not. They're not twinkling at me, so it means I can't go through, doesn't it? Oh, hang on, I can go through there. Yes? No? Oh, man. Have I got to go through? Have I done this, gone through this side properly? What else is in here? Nothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woe is me. I can't see what to do. Not at all. I'm absolutely not. The only thing I've missed in here is the fact that I can't open that door. Oh, this is quite a little pharmacy. Look at it. Hey. Somebody's been rifling the medicine. Obviously hasn't done them any good because they're all on the floor dead. Ha! Yipes. Okay, so there's one locker in here that I can't open. Uh-huh. I think it was over there somewhere,
soldier.
wasn't it?
I need assistance.
It was there with the lock on. Yeah. Right.
Soldier, I
So
need
she's
assistance.
shouting from me for that. How am I supposed to be able to get through there? I can't get over this. How can I get to the other side of there? Good question. Oh,
Hey,
yikes.
soldier, I need assistance.
Yes, my dear, if I could get in there. And I'm not going to climb through
Soldier,
that window,
I
am
need
I?
assistance.
That's too risky.
Hey, soldier, I need assistance.
What are these? Oh, it's just lights on the wall there. This is not very helpful, is it? Here. Absolutely not very helpful at all.
Hey, Solider. Can you spare some
It's
loose chips?
vending with the
There
it's
is
full of
vending
chips.
machine over there that
Oh,
is full of chips and I
Whoa.
only have bills. It only tea.
oh. Going through here again. And this is. Oh, did I go in here? Yes, I did, didn't I? Because this is where I got to have the I bet you anything you like, for me to get the cards to go in there is way away somewhere else on the map. I am going to have to look for it, I think. I think what I'm going to have to do is when I come out from here, I'll have to go back on my other game I got going and see if I can get up to here and work it out. But there's definitely nothing here that you can get to. I can't even open that door. It's not saying I can touch it at all. Where the hell? So.
You are an exploring machine on this game. The good news is there are not a lot of people trying to get you
Not
like that Silent Hill game
not
you
at all.
That's
for
tough.
sure. It's quite sort of safe, isn't it, too?
Monsters and puzzles are too much.
Oh, if I just been... Oh, man, I'm going the wrong way again. Ooh, yikes. Look at this, I've already been in here. Oh, yo. We're going down. Let's go down and down again. No, hang on, we're not. We're going up, aren't we? My brain's getting muddled now. I think it's time for me to leave it. And I'm getting hungry. I have to work out what to have for tea. Right. So I think I can't do anything there. Nothing is showing here that I can do. This is a bit weird. This is not. Nothing here. Nothing here. No, can't do anything. Can't do anything at all. Woohoo! Red sector. What did we go up through here? Did we see what was around here? Or here is the green. Help! Somebody get me out. Oh man, everybody wants help. I can't help myself, mateys. No. I would imagine if the red card key down the way there were, these doors would be open. Maybe. Hello, can I see? Oh, look, I found something. What? Ah.
Granny. Help.
Help. Yeah, help. Right, and we've got a computer here as well. And...
I am too short.
Oh. Okay. You are too short. Emergency procedures. Oh, I need emergency procedures. Right. Case of a general part. Backup generator must be activated manually. Emergency power to all levels to ensure critical breakdown wind down. Maintain containment protocols. Each level's electrical substation can only supply power to 1-2 grids at a time. Manual activation of substation is required. Oh, yo. Well, I never. Okay. So, we've had our instructions. Now all we've got to do is find out. We're going through there.
Putting the decorations on the ceiling.
You're putting the decorations on the ceiling. Oh. Mind you don't fall off the ladder. Or can you reach without a ladder?
My arms will not
reach.
Anything
like grandson. He can reach.
Please help.
He can reach anything up on the ceiling, but just putting his hand up. Okay, so we've done something here. We have right, maintenance keys. Maintenance keys. Go on, let's go. Oh, there you go there. Now we're cooking on gas. Activate green or activate red. Oh, how would we know what to do? Does it matter? We go green because we like green. Red can be a bit dicey. Might be a bit dicey. Okay, gather. Boy. Okay, so I'm just checking the time. I'm gonna have to go, otherwise, because my husband will be back. So have we got our save place? There. Oh man, I've let out the blinking monsters. Would you believe it? Holy crow. Don't you dare bloody kill me. No. Get yourself done.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was weird.
The creepies are back.
They are out and about now. And that's the time loop guardian. I haven't had time to think about time loops. It's as much as I can do to think about what to do here. Okay, come on. Is there nothing to do here? Well, that was a waste of time then, wasn't it? Opening the green one. Okay, there we go. I'm going to have to go now. I've found my save place. So, it is very late in the evening. It's way past tea time, near enough. So, thank you, Idacrass, and everyone. And
okay,
Dan.
Thank you for streaming.
Maybe Dan has gone.
We enjoy your company.
To do bigger and better things. I think you like that.
You are amazing.
Oh well. You're not so bad yourself, Idacrass, honestly. You know, you're not. You are very helpful, very informative. And it's nice. It's nice that you listen to all my rubbish chat. Anyway, yeah, I must go now. It is now 6 o'clock in the evening. And it won't be long before my husband comes back.
I like your stories.
You like my stories? I'll try and dig up a few more for you.
It is not rubbish.
It's incredible sometimes what comes to my mind when I'm just talking about all sorts of things. Yeah. But at least now you know all about Cornish pasties and sausages. You knew about sausages anyway, didn't you?
I like
so there you go.
Us.
Do you?
I learned so much.
Oh, man. Well, I suppose there's something to be said for getting to an older age. And like they say, it's right, you know.
I also learned about putting on skates and putting on lights.
Skates and putting on lights.
And loiterers.
It's
and lurkers.
It is a little bit of experience. You do pick up, don't you, as you go along. It's incredible what you pick up. And well, I'm glad I give some entertainment. And all being well, I shall be back tomorrow. I have an easier day tomorrow, seeing as how, I've just thought, I've got to go out and pick up.
And wellies.
Oh, depending what time I get up in the morning. I'm trying to be good and get up at a reasonable time in the mornings. not lays about in bed. Anyway, thank you. Yes, what do we say? Good luck to the loiterers and lurkers. And when he's there, so we will be. Yeah,
we will be here.
I as I say, I'm back tomorrow, and we will go from here. But while I'm away from this, I will go on to the other. I'll go over to the other side and see what I can find out. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. And now I will leave you in peace. I disappear. And, well, we were talking about him, weren't we? The Terminator. I'll be back. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. You all take care. Have a good rest of the day, evening, night time, whatever.